How Taliban allow men to beat their wife in as much as they don't break bones or leave open wounds. Taliban allow men to beat their wives as long they don't break bones or leave open wounds. I think personally that this is a country that needs another deliverance, that President Trump or America or the ally or the NATO needs to really intervene because this is the core species of a human history. Taliban authorities in Afghanistan have issued a draconian decree that makes sodomy punishable by death and allows men to beat their wives so long as they don't break bones or leave visible, lasting wounds. CNN report. Human rights campaigners have decried the move as devastating and warned that women recourse to justice will be further curtailed. The men have the right to rule completely the women. Right activist Mahbub Sri told CNN from Kabul, his word is the word of the law. That is it. The decree was issued last month, but has only recently come to international attention after it was leaked to Afghan rights groups, Rewadre, which published it in the original Pasto, the Afghan Analyst Network, then translated the document into English. The punishment it details have already been widespread in Afghanistan, but this is the first time that they have been so clearly codified since the United States and allies withdrew from the country in August 2021, allowing the Taliban to return to power. The Taliban insists that all its rulings are in line with Islamic Sharia law and have religious legitimacy. If a husband beats his wife so severely that it results in a broken bone or open wound or a black and blue wound appear on her body, and the wife appeals to the judge, then the husband will be considered as an offender. The code says, according to Afghan Analyst Network translation, a judge should sentence him to 15 days imprisonment. The punishment for animal abuse is more severe. The decree said that anyone who forces animals like dogs or cockroaches to fight should be sentenced to 5 months in prison. The decree also permits a father to punish their child for, among other things, failing to pray. The punishment for a teacher who so severely beat a student that a bone is broken is to be removed from their job. Given that women in Afghanistan are prohibited from leaving home without a male guidance, activists say the new law will prevent women from seeking justice, even in cases of severe physical violence. Afghanistan's Sharia law also dictates that women's testimony is worth half that of a man. Women have seen their rights steadily degraded since the Taliban returned to power. Women are banned from almost all work outside their home. UNICEF estimates that more than 2 million girls and women have been shut out of education by Taliban ban on attending secondary school and university. The UN top human rights official, Volker Turk, told the Human Rights Council in Geneva Thursday that the decree was legitimizing violence against women and children and warned that Afghanistan is a graveyard for human rights. Afghanistan women and girls face extremely gender-based discrimination and oppression that amount to persecution, Turk said. The system of segregation is reminiscent of apartheid based on gender rather than race. The decree also clamps down on dissent. Anyone who insults Taliban leader is battle accident must receive 39 lashes as a year in prison, while anyone who humiliates senior officials is subject to 6 months imprisonment and 20 lashes. Rewadari, the activist that first circulated the decree, said it was incompatible with even the most basic standard of fair trial, including the principle of equity before the law. The death penalty too is sanctioned for a wide range of crime. A judge or imam is sentenced to death anyone who spread doctrine contrary to Islam, and anyone who persistently engages in theft, homosexuality, heresy, sorcery, or anything than vaginal sex. Activist says that the way the doctrine defines Muslims leave wide latitude for authority to punish religious minority in what it is a diverse country. I can tell you the number of calls I'm getting from women who are desperate all over Afghanistan. Saraj, the women have right activists, told CNN, when you have this kind of law being implemented